Blessings, many blessings. Many blessings are arriving. And when I say arriving, it's because you are still being able to find out. You are embodying that distance of what you think is there versus what is here. Right now, you're probably thinking, I need to be there. I need to be there. I need to be in that place. There's almost like this energy of you forcing you needing to be in this place. Let's look at this. And Spirit is saying, don't rush it. Don't rush the process. Don't rush the unfolding. Because imagine you trying to force a flower to bloom. That's why you're feeling resistance right now in your life. Because you're trying to force something that will naturally happen anyways, that was designed anyways. The fact that you had a desire meant that there was someone or people who would be able to help you fulfill that desire. I remember a friend of mine telling me that the fact that you are hungry means that there is food to eat. Now, when you're talking about the fact that you are hungry, it means that there is food to eat. Food is not necessarily something that you need to digest. Food, or the need for food, is a need for communication with you and the divine. It's a need for connection between you and the divine. Because when you are seeking food, you are seeking comfort. You can seek food because you are bored. You could eat food because you are happy. You could eat food because you are sad. So, the fact that you are hungry means that there is food to eat. So, what is food? Food is something that is nourishing and replenishing for your body. It can come in many forms. It can be vitamin D, it can be vitamin C, it can be being in nature, it can be actually eating fruits and vegetables, it can be sleep, it can be um, movement, it could be sound. So it's medicine for healing to bring about reconnection, because there's always going to be some form of disconnection. It's just natural. And if you think about it, I've been using this analogy quite often. The socket and the charging system and the socket, charging system and the socket. So if you have a laptop or a phone, you need to charge it. But when you're charging it, it needs a plug point. So it's not wise to leave your charger running the whole day. Neither is it wise to leave your phone or your laptop charging the whole day. It is also not wise to charge your phone or your whatever battery whilst you are being depleted excessively. Okay? So there's always food to eat, but you must understand that when there is a desire, when there is hunger, when there is a need, it's because there has been a disconnection between you and your source. That your battery is running low. It's like a notification system. If you just think about it like that, there's a notification system that's coming through, and it's going to come through so many people, because it's going to come through as a form of discomfort, bringing you back into comfort. Okay. So now it would be wise for you to find the things, the people, and the places that allow you to charge your batteries fully, so that when you know you are running out of battery, you don't necessarily have to use these applications. You're not forced to use these applications. You find that space, people, and things that allow you to just leave your phone on charge fully. Okay. So, to my ones who are chosen to break the generational curses, your resistance, I've heard this before being said, your resistance is softness. And in order to have a soft heart, you need to have a flexible mind and you need to have a strong body. When you have a flexible mind, your body can also be flexible. When you have a flexible mind, your body can be strong. When you have an inflexible mind, your body will be inflexible and tight. When you have an inflexible mind, your body will feel weaker. Or, yeah, your body will feel weaker. So, it goes back to what I keep saying: recalibrate the nervous system back from fear and any form of anxiety back into safety. Rewire your brain so that you expect joy and peace in your life. Be patient in this path. Be so deliciously patient on this path that as you sit in nature, you don't force things to happen now because of instant gratification. I said the other day, the most attractive thing you can do for yourself is to develop self control and self mastery over your conditioned mind that has conditioned you to fear, to worship the God of fear. The most attractive thing you can do is self mastery, because you understand that the instant gratification of the world's needs are fleeting. Happiness is fleeting. That's why I never understand when people are like, be happy, be happy, be happy. Be content. Content is accepting of what is, even if it's uncomfortable. Because happy, the way at least I had been conditioned, was happy is through things, happy is through people, and it's through smiles. For me personally, if I smile and it's not hot, if it's not full, it actually hurts my jaw and my cheeks. So there's a lot of people who just don't see me smile, because if there's nothing to smile about, I'm not going to fake it. It hurts me physically. Like, I get that. I know when I'm not being genuine, that my body starts communicating. And when I smile full, like teeth, like I'm a gummy bear, just gums, everything there. So if I don't have my gummy bears out, it's not it. Like, I can do this. Those people when they're like, please do not ever do that to me. Because all you're going to get is this. So be patient. Just be patient on this path. Listen on this path. Listen to your heart. Connect to your heart. Find that connection to the divine. But everything you are wanting is here. It's coming. And I saw this post once that said, you do not Because this new age of manifestations, you know, there's like a spiritual group, this new age spirituality, where we use the word manifestations. I need to manifest this thing into my life. Kind of want to say, yay, yegani abo manifestations. Leave these manifestations alone. The fact that you thought about it, that it came into your awareness, already means that it exists. So you don't have to walk around the fire. You don't have to bewitch someone to get it. And if you do, it's because you have no faith. It says, have faith as small as a mustard seed. You just have to believe. So the real work is believing that which comes through you, not believing that which is outside of you, because that will be false. And now we have come into the space of AI, where AI is looking like humans. So the real work in AI is discernment, it's your spiritual work, it's mastering thyself, allowing the machines to do what the machines need to do. Because right now, as a people, it's really time for us to rest and restoration, restoring the factory settings with the additional upgrade that we have. Let me go back to the manifestation, because now my thoughts kind of like, you don't have to manifest anything. Okay? You have to be intentional about what that vision was. Be intentional about constantly being on that vision. That's what you have to work on. You have to work on your meditation and your focus, because one moment you're thinking, let me make chips. Next moment you're like, what would be the quickest way to make chips? Then as you're waiting, you're like, oh my god, let me Google. Next thing, you've forgotten that you either have the oven on, and now you're Googling what is the quickest way to have instant chips. And then from the instant chips, next thing you hear the burning of the chip. Something's frying now, it's grilling, right? Because you were rushing. So there's all these things. But focus is a key thing. And your focus is going to come through meditation. You got to sit with yourself. You got to sit and train your mind to be here. You got to sit and train your mind to anchor into present moment. Head and heart needs to be coherent. In the body, you need to be embodied of divinity, of order. And once you bring order, it's like a sword that, if you like stamp something into the ground, it's like this like ripple effect of like, it's like, in my language we'll say like sing figile, like I've arrived, kind of thing. So be patient. And once again, look at me in my focus. I've been really working, like life has really been asking me to work on my focus lately. I've been tested. Okay, so abundance. Abundance is your birthright. You don't have to manifest abundance. You have to release your limitations. Mic drop. You have to release your limitations. What are your limitations? Your programming that said you aren't good enough. You can't do it. And then you write down these goals and you think, you know what? If I get the man, if I get the woman, if I get these extra breasts, if I get this different type of body part, if I lose the skin, if I gain the skin, if I gain this muscle, if I lose this muscle, I'm going to be good enough. No. You got to feel what it feels like. The reason why the instant gratification is never going to be enough is because you don't know what good enough feels like. Yeah, I said it. You have to rewire the brain to not go into your automatic thoughts that tap into fear, and that want to bring into your experience and magnify that which you believe is not you. Go into nature, go pray, go connect, go breathe, go read, go read something that's inspiring, go listen to someone who's inspiring. Stop putting yourself off, though. Stop putting yourself off. So, my dear generational curse breakers, the support is me just being like, yay, go focus on that thing because you deserve it. So we are bringing each other back into restoration, back into the queens, the goddesses, and gods that we are, the prophets, the prophetesses. Is that a word? The ones who are bringing divine order back. We are welcoming you. We're saying, come play, but you have to pay attention. Understand? If there's anything I need from you, is for you to pay attention to what I'm saying. Really pay attention. I know for some of you, you're like, what on earth is she saying? You know what I'm saying. I'm speaking to your soul. You might not understand the words in English, but you understand it in spirit. So the key is to be authentically you and to master thyself. Shakespeare has been saying for a long time, guys. Master thyself. Just pay attention. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. Hmm? That's what I need from you. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. Well, that's it. Okay, I'm sending you some love. Anyways, you gonna be all right. Okay, you're gonna be all right. Everything's gonna work out. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. All right. Bye.